What is up, everybody? Doomwake here, and welcome to another video on the channel. We are going to be diving back into Modern today. Before we continue, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and be sure to let me know in the comment section below what you thought of the video. So, I know I've been playing a lot of Pioneer over the past couple of weeks, preparing for the upcoming PTQ season, but this league was too much fun. I had to upload it to YouTube. So this was a donation deck that was given to me, and what you see here is pretty much what you get. This is a Thrasta Tempest Roar deck, a card that I feel like when it first came out, there was a lot of hype around it, and I think a lot of people thought that it was going to be quite good, but turns out ended up not being great. Not a lot of people were playing it, and this is kind of an attempt to kind of make an all-in Thrasta deck. So what is Thrasta? Well, it's on your screen. It's a 12 mana 7/7 trample haste, and it has hexproof if it enters the battlefield this turn. The important part is it costs 3 less for each other spell cast this turn. Notably, not just your spells, also counts your opponent's spells. So, what you'll see in the video, if your opponent casts a removal spell on your turn, or they have a counter spell for one of your spells, that spell that they cast makes the Thrasta cost less. So this deck is essentially all in on Thrasta. It's Hidden Herbalist and Burning Tree Emissary, which are essentially free creatures where they're 2 mana 2/2s that both replace themselves in terms of mana. We have Mishra's Bauble. We have Endurance, which is another free spell that you can just up the storm count with Thrasta. Manamorphose, Cantrip, that also replaces itself with mana. And then the rest of the deck is Mana Creatures, Ignoble Hierarch, and Noble Hierarch to kind of speed up the process. Eladambri's Call, which is just here to find Thrasta. There are some cool stuff you can do with it. There's some matchups where you want to find Endurance. There's some matchups in postboard where you want to find Knight of Autumn or Gaddock, but mostly it's just here to get Thrasta. And then some removal spells for Prismatic Ending, and then the Path to Exile as the 5th ending, because they don't let you play with 5. It's very straightforward. There's not a whole lot to go over here. It's essentially just play as many spells as you can in the same turn to try to get Thrasta down. This deck does have the capability of playing Thrasta as early as turn 2, albeit probably not that likely, but it might happen. You might see it today. Hint, hint, wink, wink. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Beta base, Horizon Canopy, Temple Garden, bunch of fetch lands to enable... you do need enough fetch lands to enable Revolt for Herbalists. Also, Bauble does that as well, so keep that in mind. And yeah, just Horizon Canopy to cycle through if you're bricking on Thrasta. The original deck list that was sent to me only had 2 Thrasta. I figured a third is best. Honestly, you might just want to play 4 over that one Path to Exile. But this deck, in essence, if you're deciding to go all in on Thrasta, kind of builds itself. Solitude is an interesting idea, but I don't think there's any way to get enough white cards into the deck for Solitude. It is another free spell, but you'll notice we only have 9 white cards, so it's a little sketchy. Maybe like 1 or 2 copies to go with Eladambri's Call if you have an extra Prismatic Ending in hand, potentially could be good. But yeah, it's really hard to support Solitude in this deck. Onto the sideboard, we got Leyline of Sanctity for the discard spell decks, as well as, there's other random stuff that comes in, like Burn and Mill and things of that nature. Dromoka's Command, which is kind of a nice utility card. It's good against Urza Saga, because you can make people sacrifice an enchantment. It is decent-ish against red removal, because they're all damage-based. And it's also a decent fight spell, because Thrasta is humongous. So you can get to spots where you have a Thrasta on turn 2, and if they have, like a Primeval Titan or something like that, you can Dromoka's Command to fight it. We have Gaddock for Supreme Verdict, because that card is really good against Thrasta. Knight of Autumn here for Hammer Time and Urza Saga. We have Veil of Summer for the counterspell decks, and then we have a Linvala if people are trying to do some stuff with creature combos. So yeah, that's it. Pretty straightforward. Not a ton else to talk about, but we are going to try and Thrasta people, so let's get into some games. I'll see you back here in just a little bit for round number 1. Okay, what do we got? I kind of think we just have to mulligan to Thrasta. Like, this hand just doesn't do anything. I'm going to at least mulligan every 7 that doesn't have it. Maybe I'll keep on 6. Like, I guess this hand's a little bit better. It's not great, but... This deck is an easy 0-5. Yeah, maybe you're right, maybe you're wrong. Undecided. Yeah, just draw it. Just draw it, 5-head. Chromatic Star. We're doing some Urza shenanigans. Okay. I'm actually going to hold both Baubles, I think. Because then if I draw Thrasta, I can just go Bauble, Bauble, Burning Tree, Morphose. So I'm just going to go land Hierarch go. I don't like doing predictions at the beginning of the league. We can maybe do a prediction at the for the last match, but it's kind of weird doing predictions at the start of the league because the leagues usually take about 2 hours. So then you're like, you know, people who do predictions, like, they might not want to stay here for the whole league, so we'll do a prediction for the last round, though. Will the prediction be between 1-4 and 0-5? I mean, I'm not going to say no. So I can actually Bauble myself. And then I can YOLO. We're gonna do a little YOLO here, chat. This makes green white, I think. Alright, I guess that's fine. That could be worse, right? Question is, do I save this Bauble? I think it's fine to play it because I'm drawing 2 more cards now. They have a War on top. I'll be Optimist will be 2-3. Ooh, tap land with the Saga, huh? Okay. We fucked up. Well, I mean, I just draw lands. I don't know if I necessarily fucked up. I think I gave myself the best chance of finding Thrasta. Yeah, Landlord. How many lands are we playing? 21? Might be too many. 20? Yeah, 20 is probably good with the 8 mana dorks. So many complainers of Pioneer on MTGO. Yeah, I think Pioneer's great right now. I love it. Alright, check this out, chat. I'll show you another purchase that I bought from TCG Player. And I kind of regret my purchase. Because I'll show you what I'm talking about. Alright, so I was building the Heroic deck. Right? And I decided that I wanted to get fancy cards. So I bought 4 copies of Japanese Alternate Art Guards Willing, and 4 copies of Japanese Alternate Art Defiant Strike. The problem is, I guarantee you when I shuffle up and draw my first hand with this deck, I'm not going to know which one is which. I know for a fact. I'm not going to remember. 100%. Oh, obviously I draw the Thrasta now. So it costs, what? 9? What if I don't have 9? Alright, go. Like, the thing is, they're both really good arts. I'm just not going to remember the difference between them. I know for a fact. They both have really good arts, but... What happens when our opponent makes a construct that is larger than our Thrasta? That's not possible. Trust me. I'm an expert. I'm an expert on thrusting. The answer to your question is we cry. Okay. Take 5. It's got to be at least a 10-10. I feel like it should be. I mean, with the exalted cards, it'll be a little bit more, but surely we will eventually cast this Thrasta. I promise at some point we will eventually cast this Thrasta. And by eventually, I mean probably next game. Wasn't the artwork on those cards might be swapped originally? One on the Defiant Strike God's Willing? I don't actually know. Maybe. The issue here is, even if we find a spell, we kind of have to leave Thrasta on defense, because they have Shadow Spear, which they can just equip now because they have Pentad Prism. Should have made a bet if I can Thrasta this match, yeah. Why are they not equipping? Honestly, I think I have to block this turn. The reason I have to block this turn is if I take it now, next turn, if I attack with Thrasta, they can just equip Shadow Spear. I don't really know how I'm beating Shadow Spear anyways, but, like, maybe they just don't know what their card does? Thanks for nothing. I guess they might have something else to do with 3 mana, but... Alright. I think I drew, like, not 6 lands in a row, because I did draw Thrasta with one of my draw steps, but... Alright, let's bring in Knight of Autumn. Dromoka's Command's good against Saga. I think that's it, right? T doesn't stop much. Linvala is interesting, but not that good against Saga specifically. I think Path is horrendous. I think this is an out-endurance matchup. Does make our Thrastas a little bit worse, but, like, we have enough Emissary, Herbalist, Manamorphose type stuff that I think it's fine. Cut lands time? Yeah, just cut 5 lands. It'll be fine. Alright, I mean, this hand has lands and spells. It's, like, a little bit more interactive than I would expect our deck to be, but... Make the bet? No. We'll do a prediction for the last match. That just means I hooked you for 5 rounds. That's how I get you. You want a prediction that badly, you gotta stay here for the whole league. Last match should be the first time Thrasta is gassed. Perhaps. At this rate, who knows? We'll come back in about an hour. Truge. I could knight that. But knighting that kind of stinks if they have Saga. So I think I'm just going to go Ending Hierarch. Play the Heath. Where were you when they had no faith in us? Done. Play Hierarch. To be found. Make Thrasta Pioneer legal. How good would Thrasta be in the Pioneer Devotion deck? It'd be pretty good, I think. I don't know if it would be insane or anything, but it'd be pretty good. Maybe it would make it too good. It's always, like, insanely easy to cast for 2 mana, I would assume. Like, there's definitely turns with the Devotion deck where I play upwards of 10 spells, so... Ooh. Now I can call for Thrasta. What if I just go Knight of Autumn, land, go? And then EOT call for Thrasta. I think that's good, right? Let's do that. Let's go Knight of Autumn, pass. Kind of awkward not attacking with the Noble Hierarch, but it's only 2 damage. Yeah, green probably doesn't need the help, to be fair. Are they going to counter this? Alright, I'm going to main phase call now that they've shown me a counterspell. Because I want the call to resolve. I guess maybe depending on what they do with their turn, I might want to call for something else, but I mean, who are we kidding? We're getting fucking Thrasta. The goal of this deck is cast Thrasta. I'm going to try and cast Thrasta. You got 5th place in Modern Open and uptick Teferi to 13 loyalty. That's a lot of loyalty. It's a lot of loyalty. Doesn't it save mana to call the turn you Thrasta? Oh, you're right. I'm just dumb. Yeah, I'm not even thinking. No, you're right. Shoot. Now we actually can't cast it, right? Oh, we can. So... How much does this thing cost right now? Costs 3. So I can go counter fight. Wait, no. No, I can just go Thrasta into command, right? Yeah, I can just go Thrasta into command. So let's go counter fight. Bauble you. Attack. We did it, chat. We cast a Thrasta. Assign attacker damage. Oh, because it has trample over planeswalkers. We did it! Woo! We did it! Our opponent's mana screwed, and we have an 8/8. Woo! Wait, so does it have actual trample, or only okay, it has trample and trample over planeswalkers. Love it. It literally has 2 versions of trample. It has trample twice on the card. Is there any? There's no way there's any other card in Magic that has trample twice in the text box. There's no way. It has to be the only card in Magic. Trample Lord? That doesn't count though, right? Or it's something like if the card has trample and it says like gives all of your other things trample. This is like 2 separate instances of the keyword trample. You know what I mean? It's like 2 different versions of trample. No, that I'm not counting that though. You know what I mean? Yeah, maybe in one of the unsets. Archetype of green. Archetype of aggression. Trample creature your opponent's controlling this trample. Yeah, no, I don't think I count that. Ooh, I have Burning Tree Emissary and Thrasta. And I have Besiege You and Prismatic Ending for interaction. I think I'll keep this. This hand can go places. It also can go nowhere, but we won't talk about that. We're optimists here. Okay. Probably going to kill that. I'd like to draw another Burning Tree Emissary. Maybe a Bauble. Ooh. Alright, we're going places, chat. We are going places. The question is, do we YOLO next turn? Well, that's just guaranteed, right? Before I do... I guess they could counter this. What happens if they Aether Gust my Thrasta? They're just gonna Aether Gust my Thrasta, aren't they? Oh, man. They're just gonna Aether Gust me, 100%. Guess I make green. I did not trigger Revolt, so I'm not going to cast that. No Aether Gust, please? Please, no Aether Gust? Pause champ? Let's go! Turn 3, 7/7, baby. Let's go! Assign attacker damage for Thrasta Tempest Roar. Let's go! To be fair, our opponent got mana screwed twice, so, you know. Dino do in fact go burr. Dino go burr. Portable hole, huh? I think we're a little ways away from killing this one. Thrasta emote win. Yeah. That one's a little too small for the job. I guess I should sack the Canopy in case I find a second Hierarch. I should have sacked Canopy first. I'd actually rather just play the Herbalist at this point. What I should have done was sack Canopy, then play Herbalist, then play Hierarch. I screwed that up. But I'm down to just put in their body in play if they like somehow have an answer for the Thrasta. Leave up a Seiju. I guess maybe. It also gives me a 2-2. Like, Boseiju kind of accomplishes the same thing as this. In a way. I don't know, they're fucking dead. Yeah, that's not gonna do it. That one ain't gonna do it. 2 mana. That's also not gonna do it. I guess they could have Solitude. I don't think they have Solitude. Oh, that's true. Chat makes a good point. This is legendary, so I still have the Boseiju up. If I need it. You're right, I forget that this is legendary. So yeah, I have the Boseiju up anyways. It's not alright. Thrasta, you. Voted said, GG's, if somebody told me I would lose to Thrasta today, I wouldn't believe it, XD. To be honest, me neither. Oh, man, that's great. This hand doesn't Thrasta people. I'm gonna ship it. Ooh, this hand maybe Thrasta's people. Can we turn 2 Thrasta? No, I don't think we can with this hand. Oh, no. Well, we have 4 main deck Endurance, so I guess that's fine. Oh. Ho 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 ho. Ho 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 ho. You may proceed. Can we turn 2 with this hand? Emissary, Bauble, Endurance. We need to draw an Emissary, right? Or a Manamorphose. Yeah, we need to draw an Emissary or a Manamorphose. And we can turn 2. Or actually, wait, just a land, right? Right? Because we can go Emissary, Endurance, Pitch, Call, Bauble, 3 mana. So any land does it, too. Yeah, just a land works. Opponent's gonna be a sad panda when I pay multiple Endurance this game? Yes. True. It's funny, they haven't even seen one yet. We haven't built one over. Alright, land, Emissary, or Manamorphose. There it is. Okay, so let's Thrasta them. I guess the issue is I have to proactively Endurance, but I guess that's fine, right? Can I bait? I wonder if I can bait a trap out of them. I'm going to try and fetching now. I may be able to bait a trap out of them. Alright, turns out we didn't bait the trap out of them. So yeah, this thing costs... Yeah, okay. So... I guess I should Bauble first? Then Endurance? Oh, I stacked the triggers wrong. Whoops. Alright, tag you for 8. Yeah, this should be in my deck, not my graveyard. The benefits of playing 4 main deck Endurance, huh? I'd be tilting off the face of the planet if I were them. Oh, man. And we know they have Tasha's on top. Imagine if they Tasha's and hit a Thrasta. Oh, man. They Tasha's us and hit, like, Thrasta plus Endurance plus, like, 2 other cards. Wait, they're banned? Holy shit. Alright, 3 Endurance gone. That's kind of sketchy, actually. I wonder why they're banned. Any ideas? Let's go! They did build a 4th Endurance, though, so we have no Endurances left. That's a little sketchy. We have 0 Endurances left. All 4 Endurance gone. I guess I draw a card. For me. Play Canopy. And then I think I'm going to attack with the Emissary, because that actually gets a crab off the table. Yeah. Who I am. It's who I am. Teferi? No, they are... Well, I'm asking why are they playing green? I wonder why they're playing green in their deck. So yeah, they block with Ruin Crab, we get to kill Ruin Crab. Boarding out Tasha's for this one, he says. Probably a good idea. Although, I mean, I guess we could theoretically die. I doubt it, right, at 35 cards. It seems pretty unrealistic for us to die. Say Betrayers. They're at 4? Alright. It can't be the Thrasta! Let's go! Let's go! Thrasta's so pog. Alright, do we want any of these cards against Mill? Ooh. Ooh. Ah? Anybody? Any leyline gamers in the chat? Yeah, Veil's good too. Do we just want to bring in, like, Veil leyline, play 66? I mean, leyline has to be good, right? I think so. Teague? Teague only stops Trap, though, right? It doesn't really stop anything else. Maybe if they have Verdict, but... No, I think ending is pretty important to answer crabs. Because, like, if you have Leyline, one of the easiest ways for them to get around Leyline is the 0-3 crab, so having ending for that crab is pretty important, I think. Yeah, you have to keep ending. You can't cut ending against Mill. Ending is one of your best cards against Mill, I think. I'm just gonna do this. 66 is scientifically proven to be correct. They met up orb? Yeah, that too. More ways to beat Leyline. I honestly don't even know if Leyline's that good. Because they have, like, Tasha's which gets around it, Ruin Crab which gets around it. It's, like, okay, but... We got Non-Cohesive. Thank you for the 2 months. Appreciate you, buddy. I think I have to keep this hand. It doesn't have Thrasta, but it has Interaction, and two cards towards a Thrasta, so I think I'm just going to keep this. This hand's good, I think. It has an answer to a turn 1 crab, it's got a Veil. Definitely a good hand, I think. Do you even camp? Thank you for the 13 months of support. Appreciate that, buddy. Be a victim. Betrayer. Betrayer. Wow, no more crabs. I like that. Just like land pass? Yeah, alright, lane pass. We're chilling. I mean, I could play like Emissary Herbalist, maybe. Maybe it's worth just like putting 4 power in play. Is this new Trivium? This is from 2019, I think. This is the Sin in the Sentence. I think this is 2019, right? No, this is 2017. Did they have an album after 2017? No, no, yeah, In the Court. Yeah, The Court is 2021. I didn't like the In the Court of the Dragon that much. I mean, we're just giving up on the Thrasta Dream at this point. Just like put 4 power into play and hope it's good. Fuck it, let's try it. Let's go Forest, Burning Tree, Emissary. Start cracking canopies. I mean, like, they're at 17, fetching to 16. This might just be... This is a 4-turn clock. It's like... And we still get to keep up Veil, which is nice. I guess this is worse if they have Verdict, but, like, Verdict's going to be good against my Thrasta shit anyways. 66 cards, still draw all lands, yeah. 66 card Landlord, by the way. I did win the last game. I won the last game very easily. Don't forget, chat, we have 4 copies of Endurance in our deck. Like, this has to be a good matchup with 4 Endurance. Yeah, we have calls to tutor Endurance, too. It's a good point. Alright, hold me down. Hold me down. Ooh, we're gonna debate. We're gonna debate the trap too. I'm gonna crack my fetch and then veil them after they try to trap me. Visions of Beyond, huh? Alright, you may cycle. Who was the optimist at 2-3? Rest in peace? Oh, I guess that gets around Endurance. Okay. Makes sense. Worth noting, though, they probably don't have Surgical, right? If they're playing Rest in Peace, because that's a non-bow. Landlord, but Jesus fucking Christ! Holy shit, chat! At 20 lands in my deck. 20 lands. 20 lands, chat. 20 lands. Alright, go. I guess we're just gonna kill them with a fucking 2-2. I guess I might have to cycle these Veils at some point. Gonna have to hardcast Thrasta. Oh, we have enough lands, let me tell you. We got plenty of lands. Okay. No longer have 2-2 beatdowns as a plan. They milled a Thrasta. Okay. I think I'm gonna cycle one of these Veils. Okay, I guess we're gonna cycle 2 of these Veils. Okay, that's a creature that attacks. That helps. Lands do not help, though. Okay, I think I have drawn enough lands at this point, chat. I don't know what you think, but I feel like I've drawn enough lands. The requisite number of lands. Okay. Each opponent feels bad, man. Oh, I should have fetched first, right? I might be out of fetchables now. So awkward. Alright, I think I'm debating myself by casting this Endurance. I don't think they have Trap, because I think, like, they pass priority there. But obviously I should have fetched before they cast the thing. Oh, they have Remand. I had not thought about Remand. Alright, well, it's not that bad. I guess I just main phase the Endurance? It's bad-ish against Verdict, but... Your turn. So now they're on a, what, 3-turn clock? It's kind of dicey. Maybe I should bring in some answer to the Rest in Peace. I also like that they're playing Rest in Peace plus Visions of Beyond. I think that's kind of funny. Okay. Probably have to cycle this Veil now. Do I have any endings left? I have 2 endings left? Yeah, I gotta cycle. I need to find ending pretty badly. Okay. There's no way I kill the Rest in Peace, right? No, there's no way. Hierarch, I think, is kind of bad. I know this fetchable. I know this doesn't have any targets, but I just don't want to draw Hierarch. So now, if we don't die and we draw the last prismatic ending, then we can kill them. All right, we died. Rest in Peace, Visions of Beyond, huh? That's where we're at? Touche. Touche. I think Leyline fucking sucks against them. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I think I just want ways to kill Rest in Peace. Like, the cards they played that game were Ruined Crab, Fractured Sanity, they have Tasha's. Like, I just don't even think this card's that good. It's so easy for them to play around. I'm just gonna do this. But, like, I have to kill Rest in Peace, because I can't let them shut off Endurance. Endurance is my best card. This hand's insane. Did we see Trap that game? Then they've taken it out? No, and we also have Veil, too, right? So if they trap us, we have Veil. It's not even that bad. No, I think Veil is good because they have counterspells, right? Veil is less narrow than something like Leyline is, because it's also good against counterspells. And they likely have counterspell and Remand. So at least Veil has, like, more applications. Drawing the Endurance in the opening hand is kind of pog. So we can go... Excuse me. I think we just EOT call for Thrasta here? Does that make sense? Is there a way that we can do this if we call for, like, a hidden Herbalist? And then, I guess we need to land 4, though, to be able to go Herbalist, call Thrasta in the same turn. Lane in with some Fat Cloud. I think I'm just gonna go land go for now. Land go, I think, is good. I'm gonna save the fetch land for Herbalists. It's better with me. E-call. If they Remand, do I fight? Maybe? Almost just want to let it go. Because fighting means I turn off Revolt for this thing. Just kind of bad. Alright, they let it go. That's good. Yeah, I think I'm just going to get Thrasta here. Well, I can just e-call for another Herbalist now, right? Hmm. If I Veil now... Honestly, chat, I kind of want to let that go. Because if I Veil now and they remain the Veil, I lose my fetch land, and my Veil is now dead. Whereas, like, if I just let that resolve, right, I don't really care because I have the Endurance. I'm just going to let that go, I think. I think I'm just going to let that go. I think that's actually fine. I guess if they Surgical me, but if they Surgical me, I could just cast Endurance then. That's really fucking good. Okay, so let's go Crack Fetch. Let's get Temple Guardian. So we can go Burning Tree. Yeah, Burning Tree first. I need the Veil to resolve Thrasta if they have Remand. Right, exactly, yeah. So we're gonna go... Oh, this actually doesn't work, right? I guess I can just Veil before Thrasta? Right? Their spells lower Thrasta count. Is it all spells? Each other spell cast this turn. Okay. Well, if they don't cast a spell, then it's kind of awkward, right? But, like, right now I can go Emissary into Herbalists, into Endurance, Pitch Call, into Veil with 2 mana left over, right? Well, the thing is, Chad, if I go Emissary, Herbalist, Endurance, I only have 3 mana floating, and Thrasta would cost 3, which means I couldn't protect it with Veil. And I need to protect it with Veil. So in that case, I think I just Veil first. Okay, well, if they're going to fight over this, that's really good for me. Because now I just Veil this. That was kind of a blowout. And now I don't even have to cast the Endurance. It's kind of insane. There I go. That was a beating. Alright, you can proceed. You may proceed. Get Thrasted. Yeah, I feel like they were supposed to just save the Remand for Thrasta. Like, even if you think I have Thrasta, isn't it better? I guess... Well, the problem with Remanding Herbalists is if I just have a land, then I just go land Herbalists, right? And then just cast the Thrasta anyways. I don't know. I don't know what they were supposed to do. I guess they're kind of just fucked either way. Like, if I have a land, they just get Thrasted regardless. Yeah, give me the dino. As we talked about earlier, Thrasta was the problem from MH2 all along. Yeah, they bit the call him Thrasher. Actual Thrasher. Alright. I don't know how they're getting out of this one. I guess they could have Teferi. Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Alright, they got 7 cards. 7 cards, Keck W. Did they hit a Thrasta again? They sure did. Big Dino coming in. Coming in hot. Surely we'll lose this match, right? Oh. Kinda awkward. I guess we're gonna e-call for... I don't even know. I'm just gonna go land attack pass. I don't know what I'm e-calling for, but... I haven't decided. It probably depends on what they do. Alright, take one. Yeah, I was thinking about Emissary, but, like, we're still a little ways away from Thrasta at that point, right? We have 3 lands, 2 Emissaries, and Thrasta would cost 6. So maybe I should just hold the e-call? Oh no. Can try to call our Herbalist and hope to draw a fetch. Well, isn't that just worse than getting an Emissary? It's the same thing, right? Except Emissary means I don't have to draw a fetch. One more match win to make YouTube. Maybe we'll just make YouTube either way. You never know. You don't know. Just call on your turn and you Thrasta with one more land. No, I'm still short. Call Emissary, Emissary. Thrasta costs 3. Right? If I draw a land, I have 4 mana. Emissary, Emissary is a wash. But I'm short of mana. Double green is relevant? Kind of, but I can cast Emissary, and then I have a red floating, but I have a second green here. So I don't need to gamble on drawing a fetch. But I also just don't think... I think I just don't want to cast this. Endurance green card. Yeah, the awkward part about it calling for Endurance is I have 2 white cards, right? So I think I should just take a draw step. And that gives me more information on what I should call for. Because I'm not sure what I should call for yet. This might be like a Fire Ice. Okay. Still short a green card, right? You're gonna ice me? Why did they draw step that? I mean, I guess I could just cast Endurance. I could also call and just get another elf. If I had a land, I could actually Thrasta here, right? Can I Thrasta? No, because this is draw step. If I had another land, I could. Call to get Herbalists, you get Revolt with the Hierarch dying. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I'm still short of mana, right? Tap Hierarch, path it. That's actually kind of a good line. Path my own Hierarch. I can't Thrasta here. So if I had a land, I could go tap 2, call, Herbalist, land, Emissary, Herbalist, Endurance, Thrasta. But I don't have a land, so I can't do that. I think I actually kind of like pathing my own Hierarch here. I think that's a good play. Oh wait, this is 2 spells. Now I can just go Endurance Thrasta, right? Yeah, this is 2 spells. So I just go pitch, cast, Endurance, play Thrasta, right? Or no, I'm still 1 short at that point, yeah. I'm still 1 short. No, I'm 1 short. It costs 3. I'm still a mana short, chat. Remember? I'm still a mana short. That's 2 spells. Endurance is the 3rd spell, but Emissary makes a red mana. And I can't cast Thrasta off of double red. Or off of green red. Yeah, but it makes green red. I can't cast Thrasta off green red. If this was Herbalist, I could. It's funny, if I had called EOT for Herbalist, I would have been able to Thrasta. But I can Thrasta next turn, so it's not that bad. I can just call EOT for another Emissary, then I can go Emissary, Emissary... I guess I have to find a green card. Emissary, Emissary, pitch, cast, Endurance, Thrasta. Call for Ornithopter. Maybe there should be 1 Ornithopter in this deck to call for. I guess it's probably better to play a Ballista, but... There maybe should be a 0-mana creature you can call for. You know what Thrasta doesn't match up that well against? 2 4/4s. Oh, troll despair. I mean, I'm gonna cast my Thrasta. I guess it's a good blocker. Defense Dino, yeah. I mean, we can just go shields up this turn, and then next turn kill a Rhino. If they don't have a second Cascade spell, it's not that bad. Right? Can I ending one? Not if I want a Thrasta. I guess when I... No, right? Because of the Emissaries. Damn it. Incoming Double Fury. Why you gotta be like that? Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna pass. It's nothing to see here. Just can't attack with my 7/7 creature. Because my opponent played one card and they made 10 power. I don't really know how I'm winning this game, but... I actually don't want to shuffle their stuff back in. I guess I want to shuffle my removal spells back in. Ooh. You think they triple? Should we gamble? I probably shouldn't gamble, because if I find Prismatic Ending, I can just go Ending and then attack, right? No, they'll triple. There's no way they double. They 100% triple. Draw 2. When it hurts. 3-mana 10/10 is kind of meh. Yeah, I know, right? Well, we had a 3-mana 7/7. Oh, what the hell is this? This is a Fury attack, right? I mean, I'm gonna call. What if I just don't block a Rhino? Is that good? Play around Fury, kind of? Like, I could just make these blocks, and then just a Ganja this, right? Yeah, I think this is fine. Violent Outburst? I mean, Outburst doesn't change really that much, right? They deal me a point of damage. They still only kill one of these. Block a 2/2. I guess maybe blocking a 2/2 would have been fine. I guess they could have, like, Fury plus Fire Ice or something, but... I think I'd die if Outburst next turn. No, I can kill this thing right now. If they cast Outburst, I'm just going to kill this, take 6, and then still have 2 blockers, right? This is fine. I think. Because next turn, I can just block a Rhino, trade for a Shardless Agent. Right? Block here, take 6. Yeah, I guess that's kind of sketchy. Just force it! I have no cards in hand. It's actually pretty good. Now I can block 2 Rhinos. Go. You just had such a long shit I had to stop pushing. It was... Why did I read that out loud? Why did you make me read that out loud? Please don't clip that. Oh, no attacks. They have nothing. Well, we also have nothing. This matchup is not good. Okay. They only have 2 more Rhinos left. They have 1 Crashing Footfalls, yeah. That feeling when your 2-mana 7/7 doesn't match up against the 3-mana 10/10. No, there's no E in the board. Maybe there should be. It's a free spell. Like, if you expect rhinos, it's probably a good call. I'm glad that you made it out alive, Big Monkey. I'm happy for you. I guess it did cost 3 mana. Yeah, sure. I mean, it blocks well. That's rude. I don't think I have any outs. I'm just dead. Alright, cool. Alright, what are we boarding against? Sleeper Rhinos. Nothing. Cool. Submit. Teague? What the hell does Teague do against them? Doesn't do anything. It also just dies to shock. Well... I'm just saying, if I draw a Thrasta, this hand goes places. Eh, alright, I'm in. Let's do it. Fuck it. This matchup is horrendous. I'm just gonna keep this hand. This is like the one way I could possibly beat them. Can I cycle one Bauble? I think I can, right? Because I have the endurance. I think I could cycle one Bauble. I thought we were playing Pioneer when I saw Burning Emissary. I wish Thrasta was Pioneer legal. Fire Ace. Alright, chat. Thrasta! 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 Nope. I mean, it's kind of Thrasta. Go. I can't wait for PH to ruin Pioneer. Yeah, tell me about it. On a one-way ticket. They can't even force it. Alright. Play my 7/7 that's just gonna get brickwalled by your fucking rhinos. This matchup is so bad. Why do they wait till upkeep? Just kill it on your turn! There's no reason not to. Yeah, you literally saw me put Thrasta in my hand. What are you doing? You literally saw me put the Thrasta in my hand. Like, you knew this was going to happen. I don't know what to tell you. Incoming Brazy Bee? Yeah. Look, you know, we can't win. I already told you we can't win. To fight or flight. If we draw a double prismatic ending, we have a chance. Alright. Where is the old man? I'm in. Let's keep it. Thrasta, please. Thrasta, please. Gonna be fine, and there's nothing left to fear. Keep. Keep. That's a message to go back to Rhinos. I'm gonna play Rhinos in Dallas next week. Mostly because I hate every other deck, and I just, you know, kind of want to win. So, I'm just gonna play Rhinos next week. Ah, yes. I think I can actually cycle the Bauble here. 1, 2... Code Diamonds, thank you for the raid. Can I cycle Bauble? It's kind of dicey if I don't find a revolt trigger for the Herbalists. But it gets me closer to Thrasta. I think it's fine. Alright, go. GG's. Yeah, I'm gonna be in Dallas. I'll be playing Rhinos. Hopefully, I just kind of O2 and get to play Pioneer, because that's what I'd rather do. But, like, I'd feel pretty bad if I went all the way there and didn't at least play the main event. Even though I'd much rather just play Pioneer. I think I just Manamorphose here. And then if I don't find Thrasta, I can just kind of chill. Make double green. I don't know. Go. You went to the wrong Dallas event? What is the other Dallas event? Is there another Dallas event next weekend? Oh, you meant the SCG? Oh, shot. This event's gonna be insane, dude. There's even a metal concert. It's gonna be such a sick time. What flavor of Rhinos am I taking? I don't know, I'm just gonna copy a list. I'm not gonna think too much about it. Came this far to be on our own. Modern is fun! Woo! Woo! This format fucking sucks. Is 2 commands even that good? I guess I can fight Titan. I go 1 command. I guess maybe Knight of Autumn's worse, actually. Because command still kills Saga and Dryad. 4 dogs in a horse suit redeemed a deck tech. How many zombies does it have? You sent me a deck list with Sailor's Bane. I don't know what this card does. Oh, this is the new homie. I like this card a lot. What we got? Brazen Borrower, Endurance, Ledger Shredder. Ooh, I'm a big fan of Dreadnought. I know you like Dreadnought too. Okay, after this match. Like what the fuck? Mulligan. I mean, all right. Wait, do I? I think I put back the Herbalists. Right? I think it's just strictly better to keep the 3rd Manamorphose, because I get more looks at 1 more free spell, right? Yeah. 2/2 is irrelevant. I'm happy you saying Modern is fun. I thought for a minute you were about to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, I should just play Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyways. It's better than doing this shit. Alright. I'm gonna cast 3 Metamorphoses, and if I don't find a free spell, I'm gonna concede. Green, green. Cool. Still probably gonna lose. What can I call for here? Can I call for anything? I can call for an exalted creature. Does that do anything? Makes me have 9 power. Which means they can still just block with these two, right? 3, 4, 5, 4. I basically just have to draw my one path, I think. Mmm. Okay, those are pretty good. That was probably my best possible sequence of draws. Like, easily, not even close. Not even close to close. Oh, they're actually just dead, right? I just killed the Titan. Yeah, why am I slow rolling them? Alright, game 3. See ya! See ya! Submit. Used to be a positive feature, you can keep your deck and only do small deeps for years, but now it's just MH2 block constructed forever. Yeah, I mean, Modern Horizons just kind of ruined the format. I don't know, it's really hard for me to like put it into words exactly why, but I have 2 Knight of Autumns, I just don't know what I would cut for the third one. It's also kind of slow. It is good, but like I have Eladamri's Call for Knight 2, and like I don't know what I'd want to cut for the third. Maybe an ending? Because Knight of Autumn answers Saga. Alright, maybe I'll try that. Ooh, okay. Alright. The same place. Sand is a turn 2 Thrasta. Is that good enough? I don't know. I'll let you be the judge of that. Explore. Okay. Turn 2 Thrasta, PogChamp. Are we actually gonna beat Amulet? There's no way, right? Do I want to draw another Herbalist? It puts more bodies into play. So I attack for 8 this turn, and then I have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Which is pretty close to lethal. I feel like drawing another Herbalist is good. I think so, right? So I go Manamorphose, green. Manamorphose, green, Herbalist, green. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think it's better. I think I agree with Craterdom. It's better than a random. It's a pretty fucking good draw. It's a pretty fucking good draw. Alright, take 8. Your turn. 1 path, by the way. Are we gonna win this match? There's no fucking way, right? There's no way that Thrust is beating Amulet. Oh my god. There's no shot. I'm just like complaining about Modern the entire time while I'm just playing Thrasta on turn 2. Which is obviously fucking Pog. Yeah, ban every Modern Horizons card that's not named Thrasta. I'd be down. And Asmo. We can't ban Asmo. Asmo did nothing wrong. What format is my favorite right now? Pioneer for sure. I like Pioneer a lot. No, we gotta keep Cookbook. We can't ban Cookbook. We gotta keep Asmo, keep Cookbook. I should have saved that fetch. It's still better to attack with all 3, right? Just more damage. What it's like to be. Can Saga stay if Hammer gets banned? No, Saga's still probably pretty problematic. Bro! You have Beast Within in your sideboard? No shot. No shot, bucko. This man, my man showed up with Beast Within. Brother, I am ill. I am actually physically ill. I am physically ill. Alright, go. We can kill the Grazer here. You wanted to kill the Grazer with the Eganjo? Maybe. Maybe that's better than sacking. I was thinking about sacking to try and find, like, another Thrasta type, or not a Thrasta, but another one of these things, but... You thought it was Thrasta, but it was, yeah, 3-3 Beast. 3-3 Beast. We're just playing 3-3 Beast Turbo. Do we know they have a bounce land? Wait, why did they tap the castle? Keck, wait. Did they tap the wrong land? I think they just fucked up. Yeah, they definitely fucked up, right? Pretty sure they weren't supposed to tap the castle. Okay, so their last card is a bounce land. Sure, that's fine. They just path the Dryad and then kill this thing. Okay. Beast Within EE combination deck. No reason to path now. Maybe it's just too greedy to path the Dryad. Maybe they just, like, attack for 4. I don't know if I'm killing them fast enough, though. If I attack for just 4. Our clock isn't changed. So, hypothetically, if I path... Yeah, oh, I see what you're saying, right? Path Dryad, attack with both, they block. I Eganjo, play Herbalist. Do I even have enough mana to do all that? No, I don't, right? Alright, I'm just gonna go attack for 4, play Herbalist, pass, I think. Yeah. I think that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, they're probably chumpier. And then we can just play a 2-2, and then if they brick... I shouldn't have tapped my... I have to fetch Shock, but it probably doesn't matter. I should have tapped one of these. Does that count as a brick? It does, right? Because now I just path the Dryad, their last card's a bounce land. Yeah, that's a brick. Yeah, just path this. Attack for 6. I mean, I guess they could draw exactly Titan. I don't know if we die to Titan, though, right? I don't think we die. But now if they brick, they die. Favorite deck in Yugi? I'm playing Eldritch plus Sky Strikers. I like Eldritch. It's kind of not a brick. I like Phantom Knights a lot, too. I've been having a good time with Phantom Knights. Just Rongo Bongo Turbo. Okay, so removal spell. Should we have just attacked, let them block with Dryad and Eganjo it? Yeah, maybe that would have been better. That doesn't quite do it. I mean, it's a good draw, but... I think I might just Eganjo the Grazer here after they trade with the Herbalists. So, like, they go trade with one, block another one, then I think I just Eganjo it. I don't know if I'd necessarily call Elbitch the good guy, but... Yeah, this is fine. And then I think I just knight the Saga, right? Yeah, I just knight the Saga. Alright. Kill your Saga. Should have knighted the Amulet pre-combat. Well, the problem with that line is Crater is then they get the Saga, right? So then they can Saga for map. Like, the thing is, okay, we know they have Simic Growth Chamber, right? So if we let them Saga, they can Saga for map for T-West, but I guess they maybe don't have enough mana to do that kind of stuff. I was worried about them keeping the Saga. This person always plays Storm, right? I'll keep this. I feel like Endurance is not bad against them. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this person only plays Storm. Bottom. Okay. Not bad if you find Big Thrasta boy. Question is, can I afford to play the Bauble? So if I mean, I think I have to, right? Because if I Bauble into Thrasta, if I hit like Thrasta land, I can go Emissary, Endurance, pitch Herbalist, or pitch Call, I guess. So I'm just gonna cycle the Bauble. I need to find the Thrasta. They have Manamorphose on top. Maybe they're just a Teamer Thrasta deck. Shake it, turn back time. I guess we're just gonna go land go. Probably not even worth attacking to hardcast Endurance, maybe. I mean, I'm just gonna end up casting Call, but... The Storm Mirror. I guess you could call it that. I mean, if they pass, I might just cast Endurance. Just to, like, try to put some pressure on them. They remit it, whatever, who cares? Because then the Endurance is just in my hand to prevent them from past inflamesing. Oh, I could actually respond to this to guarantee resolve the Endurance. But, like, do I want to resolve the Endurance? I think I do, right? Yeah, I think I do. I want to call. Well, the problem with call, right? If I call here and I call for Thrasta... Oh, wait, I can just... Can I Thrasta through a Remand? Right, I can just play double Thrasta, right? So I just call here. And then I go land... I'm missing a spell, though, right? Because I have to go... This is 3 spells, but I need 1 more spell. So if I call for Thrasta, this resolves. I go spell, Thrasta, but I only have 1 floating, so I can't replay Thrasta if they have Remand, is the issue. So it's like, do I want to play her? I mean, I have to play her on Remand, right? That's the only interaction. I mean, I could high roll. I could get Thrasta and hope to peel a free spell, which I think is probably my best avenue, right? Yeah, so let's just go... Let's just get Thrasta and hope to high roll a spell. I'm down for that. Call for Dino, pitch Dino to Endurance. Yeah, I mean, if I draw a green card, I can also just go this, Endurance, play this. Just kind of go all in, but... That's fucking perfect. Well, I guess it's not really, right? Because now I still have to play another spell. Maybe they'll counter the... Maybe they'll remand the Burning Tree Emissary. I can only hope. Okay. No. Is there any chance they remand the Herbalists? Maybe. Because the issue with this line is now I don't have a green card to pitch to Endurance, right? That's the issue with this line, is now I'm shields down on Endurance. I mean, like, I gotta try and kill them, man. Oh. Well, I just didn't have it. Okay. Well, I played around a remand that didn't exist. I mean, if I wasn't playing around remand, I could have kept this to pitch to Endurance, but this did play around remand. Alright, well, the cool thing is I have a Bauble trigger, so I can find a green card off of this, and then still have Endurance up. Yeah. I mean, I think it's correct to play around remand there, right? Like, I'm not supposed to hold one of these. Green card, green card. I guess I should fetch. Technically, no, I'll leave the fetch. Might, like, mess up math a little bit. I don't know. I should have bobbled myself, is what I should have done. Let's go! Alright, we're chilling. We're chilling. Maybe. Maybe we're chilling. Okay. It's scary. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I thought I was a native dude. Why do I need a green card? Chat. Chat. Do you really want to Veil of Gifts in game 2? Yeah, that's going to be spicy. Okay, what is the best way to split this so that they get blown out by Endurance? I put this in the graveyard, right? So I just give them the 2 rituals. Yeah. So choose... Yeah, okay, so put this in the graveyard and this in the graveyard. Say goodbye. See ya! I mean, they have 3 cards in hand, one of them's a ritual. I guess, hypothetically, they could still, like, have enough to... I don't know. If they kill me with this, then you got me. I don't know, man. What else am I supposed to do? I can't do anything else, man. This is literally all I could do. Well, we actually died. Holy shit. Okay. They're just better than me. Good beats. Good beats. Sometimes they're just better than you. Lane line. Holy shit, we have a lot of sideboard cards. Teague is good too. What do we cut? Path is bad. I don't know, man. All my cards are good. Maybe lane line's too sketchy. What does ley line even stop? Like, I mean, it kind of stops Grape Shot, but they can just kill me through empty, right? It stops gifts, yeah, that's what it's good against. No, it doesn't stop empty, but it stops gifts and Grape Shot, which I think is enough. Like, it's really hard for them to kill me without gifts. Like, I think gifts is the best card in their deck. Yeah. Is there any chance I cut Endurance? I guess I could trim on Mana Dorks. If I expect them to, like, bring in a ton of removal spells for them. They're less reliable. But, like, I don't really know what else I can cut. Maybe Prismatic Ending? You trim a couple endings, like couple endings, couple hierarchs. Cut Thrasta, chat says. I don't think I'm going to cut Thrasta. I kind of want to cut these Endurances, as weird as that sounds. Maybe just cut more hierarchs. 1 endurance. I don't know, man. I'm just cutting cards at random. I don't know. It's really hard to sideboard. Corey with some fat gloves. What's up, Torborg? Now, this is a Storm Mirror. Do I keep no lands Leyline? But I never change them. Okay, this hand's good. So they say. Alright, hold me down. Hold me not down. Okay. I could have shaded the land, maybe. What the hell am I calling for? I guess I just call for Thrasta and hope. Yeah, we can just call for Thrasta and Prage. And then I'll probably go for it if I like draw an Emissary or yeah, that's fine. If I draw an Emissary or a Herbalist, then I'll probably just go for it. I might just go for it anyways, to be honest with you. It's kind of a YOLO. Do we YOLO? Probably don't YOLO. What are my hits? Well, if I draw an Emissary, a Manamorphose, or like any one of those 3 cards that make mana, I can just cast Veil for no value, and then have 4 mana to go Veil plus Thrasta. Because I would go Manamorphose, Thing, Veil. This costs 3, and I have 4 mana. So I have 11 outs that get me there, plus Bauble. So 15 outs. Or I could just, like, sack Canopy EOT and hold up Veil or something. I think I like that better. Just, like, sack Veil. Sack Canopy, hold up Veil. Because then I get 2 looks at it. Yeah, I'll probably just sack this. Put a card on top. Okay. Could also cycle Veil, which is not unreasonable, right? Like, if I have Leyline in play, Veil doesn't do that much. Oh, but it plays around Remand. Yeah, take it. Yeah, I'll just sack this. It's the one, yeah. Well, we would have missed. Interesting. So I can go Manamorphose, Veil, Pitch Cast Endurance? But I have to get lucky off the Manamorphose. Maybe I wait again? I could wait and just, like, hardcast Endurance. Although hardcasting Endurance is kind of bad if they have Remand. I mean, what's the worst case scenario? If I Manamorphose and miss... Like, the thing is, land still lets me cast it. I'm just gonna go for it. Like, even if I draw a land, it's still fine. Wait, what? Okay. Sure. Thanks. We take those, I guess. I just get a forest here, right? Yeah. Wait, it costs 3? I think it's still better to hold the endurance. And the Veil. Yeah, this is fine. You think they learned their lesson? About waiting till my turn to cast Lightning Bolt? I feel like they probably learned their lesson. Yes, I have made a grave error. I have made a grave mistake. To be fair, who the hell knows what Thrasta does? Built the Gruul version of this list playing DRC and Shatterstorm. That sounds kind of cool. Oh, of like the Thrasta deck. Electroman. Bro, that's rude. Okay. I mean, I have another one, so it's like not that bad, I think. And we're a little ways away from casting it, but just like hold up endurance here, I think. A Hierarch actually is not a bad draw, because they are at 7, like... It's a pretty fast clock. I might jam the endurance here, even though I think they have Remand. Ooh, they thought better. I mean, if they have Remand, it's probably fine to attack, right? Teague is going to be so sick of throw out of grape shots for a while. Yeah, Teague might be good too. What's this? Red colorless. Just going to cast Past in Flames? Well, if they hard cast Past in Flames, I'll just cast Endurance, which I'm just going to cast anyways. Which they probably Remand. They're not Remanding. That's good for me. Alright. I guess I Prismatic Ending the 1-3. Right? And then if they fight over it for some reason, I probably just fight back. Attack for 5. Chump block. Alright. Now they're at 5. Still have lethal. Manamorphose. Just a heads up, Nito is a really good Storm player, but stuff 5. Oh, I know. I've heard of Nito before. Okay, that's a chump blocker. I guess they can block the Herbalist and go to 2. Alright, attack. Attack, they go to 2. I could have maybe cycled the Veil there. Alright, they go to 2. Play Herbalists. Go. That's fine, I think. Those do not seem like the cards they're looking for. Nope. Alright, we go to game 3, chat. We go to game 3. You fucked with any of the Feather Heroic list recently? I have, actually. I uploaded a video on my YouTube with one of the Heroic decks. That deck is sweet. Trying to make Aether Mage touch for a thing every year. Success, I think I found the perfect shot in space. I was like, swimmingly, he says. It must be broken then. Oh, I see. So you just added all the good cards to your deck. Well, yeah. I could have told you that, man. I could have told you that. Just put the good cards in your deck 5-head. It's wild how much better your deck gets when you just add Omnath to it. Crazy concept. Devin. Did we just YOLO? Maybe. Omniath can get untap and destroy guest state main elemental. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on there. I like a lot of what's going on. We got a song request from Ithakinus. Want some fitty? Alright, chat, to be YOLO. Let's do a search in the club. Alright, let's go. I mean, worst case scenario, we pass with 2/2/2s in play. I think I'm gonna wait one more turn. Because I can also find call. I think waiting one turn is okay. It's funny, if they try to go for something here, I could, like, Manamorphose and try to spike call or endurance. Which maybe I would do, depending on how bad their Past in Flames is for me. New here, just watch your Canon video and kind of want to build it. Have you thought of Hullbreaker Horror and how did the Elder go? Which Elder? I haven't thought of Hullbreaker Horror, no. What exactly would you want Hullbreaker Horror for? I mean, they can't cast gifts, so I don't know where they're going with this. Oh, Elder Gargaroth. Unfortunately, we didn't get to play against Prowess when we added the Gargaroth to the sideboard, so I haven't really gotten to test it yet. It's good in theory. Like, I think it does fix the Prowess matchup. Or it has to be good against Prowess. Oh. Okay. It might actually be kind of hard to beat. Surprisingly. Well. Okay. Fetch for a forest. Make green. Alright, I guess we're gonna play some 2/2s. 2/2s block 1/1s. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Play another league? No, this is gonna be my last one. Yeah, the Gargaroth. Past in Flames, huh? Alright, we somehow lost a Storm, chat. Apparently the better Storm deck won.